We did get a basketball goal. I don't know if you've seen
you
that in
did
the
get a
driveway.
basketball goal. Did you put it in already?
I concreted it in the ground, and it rained all day today, so we were just waiting for it to dry.
You know I got them handles, though.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All righty. Well, welcome back to another episode of This Time Around. I'm Andrew.
I'm Anthony. And we have with us the third amigo, should I say, the tech/sound guy, and the guy with the really nice laptop. So we said, you know what, we're gonna give young homie a chance, bring him on the podcast with us. Introduce yourself, cuz.
Yeah, my name's Hunter. I'm Anthony's brother. I'm gonna be the new recording guy, looking up stuff. You know, if they have questions, I can fact check it or anything. So if y'all hear, I may not be talking every podcast, but if y'all hear, saying Hunter, check this or that, I'm who they're talking about.
And he might just be a voice of reason, because me and Andrew get on here. We be wilding sometimes.
Oh, man, that is a nice laptop, is it not?
That is a nice laptop. That is very nice.
A lot better than the Black Friday special we had from 4 years ago.
I know, and there wasn't nothing special about that.
I'm going to be paying on this bitch for 5 years because I put it on a credit card.
Well, hey, look, dog, look. This country was built on credit cards, dog.
That's it, man. I got to build my credit up somehow.
I'm pretty sure we all have them.
Yep, everybody got them.
All right, man. Well, let's kick it off. This episode is brought to you by All Angles Towing. Here for all your towing needs. Maybe your tote-the-note car broke that you bought at tax time finally broke down after that third payment. Maybe you need a call for a tow.
Who you gonna call?
All Angles Towing.
All Angles.
Maybe you locked your keys in your car. You don't want to call your friends, cousins, uncle to get them out with a flathead screwdriver and a clothes hanger.
Who you gonna call?
All Angles Towing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Lastly, man, what if you run your car out of gas on that last 10 miles and you're looking at the gas ain't its own E, but you keep saying, I know my car, man, I know I can make it. Who you gonna call?
All Angles Towing.
Absolutely.
That's what you got to do. Yeah.
Very professional guys, man. They come to our work and they do a good job.
Yeah. One of the guys on there is a dear friend of ours. Family. I taught him everything he knows about driving a big rig,
Man, I remember the first time you took him out under your wing.
Yeah, I did, man. Oh, man, that was a hell of a trip. We did a short turnaround at Flagstaff. Drove out there. I let him drive the second leg. He didn't think he was going to make it, but I could tell he had what it took. So, he ain't quite on my level yet with the big rig, but he's getting there.
I think I saw him stall his truck a couple times.
Oh, dude, that's rookie mistake.
Hey, everybody's got to start somewhere,
That's it. But they got it going on, man. Those guys have got it going on. Y'all need anything, All Angles Towing. They got y'all covered.
Yes, sir, and they can be reached at Adam Pickens, 901-487-5648, or you can also call Charles Fergie, 901-491-2563 for all your towing needs. Pretty sure they run the tri-state area, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas. Hell, they'll fucking run anywhere you want as long as you got the money to pay it.
That's it. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Good guys, man. Good family guys. They will get you taken care of.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Onward. What we going to talk about first, man? What we looking at? Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, man. Sometimes life can be a bitch.
Man. I know we recorded an episode last week.
That's a Ain't That A Bitch by itself right there. How many, what is that, 4 or 5 episodes that have killed us?
Man, I feel like we have recorded more episodes and either screwed them up or the audio wasn't working.
And I think they were the best episodes, too.
Last week was good.
Last week was a great episode.
We had to do like 5 introductions of me.
I know. What y'all don't realize is this motherfucker's been on the podcast for a month and a half, but y'all just ain't met him yet.
Man. But we finally got everything figured out, man. We got a nice laptop. That was the issue. Just using crappy shit we had around the house, just trying to see if this is going to work and if we're going to enjoy doing it. So we're going to keep on.
Yep. Strive to survive.
Yeah, man. Let me talk about, of course, like I said, we talked about this last week. We didn't get to upload it, but I had a couple days last week at work, man. I had a horrible day at work.
Oh, man.
To start off with, I hit a raccoon on my way to work, 3:30 in the morning. I seen him. Instead of hitting the brakes, I just swerved to go around him.
It's one of the moments. It's either you or him.
Bro, he fucking ran the same way I swerved.
Hey.
Hit the bumper. I mean, I felt like I got airborne for a second.
Yeah, you probably got 3 feet of air. That's
man. If somebody could have recorded that, it would have been good. But tore my bumper up, man. Knocked my fog light out. That started off ruining my day. But let's see. That was that was on a Tuesday. I think the next day, man, I drove to work, left the house, felt like I was forgetting something, ignored it, couldn't figure out what it was. Got all the way to work, got going down the road, realized I left my fucking wallet at home. Had my fuel card in it for my big truck. So when of course I was going to Arkansas, had to turn around, drive all the way back home, get my wallet. Ruined my day, man. So anyway, back to work. Stopped at Arlington at the McDonald's over there. Ordered food. Went to pay for it. The woman told me the gentleman in front of me already paid for your order. You know,
Man,
so
that's the day's looking up.
hey, I was excited. I said, you know what? Let me go and pay for the guy behind me or the person behind me. I don't know if it's a guy or what. I didn't stick around. You know, my food wasn't but $5. You know, the motherfucker behind me ordered $16 worth of shit.
You just bought lunch for the whole office, motherfucker.
So, you know, she told me before she ran the card, she said, I just want to let you know it's $16. And I'm sitting there going, well, you don't put me on the damn spot. You know, I can't take my card back now. I thought about it. I'm not
I would
gonna
have.
lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have thought about it.
I started to snatch my damn card, tell them no.
Yep.
But anyway, paid for that. Felt good about it, man. Headed to work. You know, I was excited. You know, did the fucking pass it on or whatever they call pay it forward shit.
Yeah, pay it forward.
Started eating my pancakes while I'm driving, man. I picked my sausage patty up, put some syrup on it, dropped it right between the seat and the console of the car, man. I mean, it's like your day goes to shit. It gets better. Somebody brightens it up, and then it fucking goes to shit
Can we
again.
talk about a pet peeve of mine real quick though?
Go ahead.
Doing the pay it forward. You don't have to post it on Facebook, man.
Nah, man.
No,
See, that's
like you see people like videoing homeless people.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Who hasn't had baths in 3 years, and there's here I got you McDonald's and posting their face all over the internet.
Yeah.
Man, come on, dude.
Yeah, man.
really
You're not
wanna-
doing that for goodness. You're doing
No.
that for like,
Yeah.
you know, for likes and stuff.
If you want to
but-
do something for somebody, do it for them.
Man, do it behind the scenes,
Yeah,
man. You
that's
don't
what it
tell
is.
everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
they just want everybody else to see. Hey, look at me.
Look at what
You
I
know?
did. Look at what I can do.
Stupid, man.
Very
Yeah.
dumb. Good point. Good point.
Yes, sir, man. Well, any more on Ain't That a Bitch?
Man, I'm trying to think. Anything bad happened to me? What bad could have happened to me?
I don't guess I got nothing else, man.
Man, believe it or not, I can't.
Oh, wait a
remember.
minute. Yeah, I did buy a couple new microphones for the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Of
Hey,
course, I opened mine up, and apparently somebody has bought it already and returned it because they broke it.
Yeah.
So we were excited to fucking hang
Yeah.
them. You know, it's like the ones that's got the arm that you can pull right to your face. You
I
ain't
mean,
got
this
to.
shit's the kind of stuff you see
Yeah, man.
on Real Deal podcasts.
You know, it may be some cheap shit off
my
Amazon.
microphone was fucking gold too. I was
Man.
excited as shit.
24 karat gold.
24 karat magic.
Man.
But
So,
hey, easy come, easy go.
yeah, man, we're gonna have it all figured out by next week. We'll get some better shit. That's about it, man. Let's talk some sports for a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah. We had it all figured out last week. We had the whole segment on the Conor McGregor Poirier fight. We all had our predictions, and I think all of us picked wrong on that
Man.
I
fight.
think I had TKO in the last seconds of the
I
first
think
round.
I think I had TKO in the second round. I made the point to say in my defense, I made the point to say that if Poirier won, it would not surprise me. He's a great fighter.
Oh yeah, he's a good fighter.
I just thought that maybe McGregor would come in with a better game plan of checking those kicks, and he'd catch him because he caught him the first fight. He caught him the second fight. He stunned him, but Poirier is just I don't know. He just might have McGregor's number now.
You can definitely see that Conor's a businessman because as soon as his leg broke, instead of crying about it or thinking his career is over, the first thing he did was start to promote the next fight.
Bro, and start talking shit about
That's what he
Dustin's
did.
wife, man.
That's it. Caught her
Your
a little
wife is
hoe.
in me DMs.
Little hoe.
Oh man, but yeah, he is definitely a businessman. He knows how to sell a fight, and I mean, even I didn't get to watch the fight because I had to go to bed. But I kind of went back and watched the highlight reel. But I don't know.
I mean, at first you thought, he kind of landed it right, or it looked like he did, and Conor went down, and we're thinking, damn, man, he just almost got knocked out. And he was sitting there grabbing his leg, and they was talking about it was leg, and they showed the replay, dude.
Ooh,
his
that was
leg
nasty,
folded.
dude. That was nasty. I don't know if it was quite as nasty as the Anderson Silva break. Anderson Silva's was bad, man. That one was brutal.
Y'all remember John Joe's toe?
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. John
With
Jones' toe.
Chael
Chael
Sonnen?
Sonnen, yeah. Yeah, that was a nasty break, too.
I remember the Anderson Silva. You know, I remember watching the replay on that and just watching his leg. Man, it grossed me out.
It did, and honestly, after I watched Conor McGregor's, I couldn't watch it anymore. After the first or second time, it was like,
Yeah, I can't watch that kind of stuff, man.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt like that. You know, I don't mind him losing the fight, but damn, that's brutal.
Hey, talking about Anderson Silva, dude, you know, he kind of got his ass kicked the last fight that he was in UFC, but he went to boxing and he won that fight. I can't remember who he fought, but I think it was an amateur boxer, you know,
Yeah.
dude who could box.
Yeah.
And he won. So I mean,
Maybe that's what Jake Paul needs to do. He keeps calling out these UFC fighters like Ben Askren. Ben Askren's not a boxer,
Bro, look,
dude.
he called out the right one this time. He's fighting Tyrone Woodley, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man,
Yeah,
Tyrone
Mayweather's-
Woodley is going to hurt him.
Mayweather's
can
training him.
We can only hope, right?
I mean,
I don't have any problems with Paul, but I mean, it's like I don't get it. If you're gonna call out a UFC guy, fight him UFC style.
Oh man,
You know, if you want to
Yeah.
box somebody, call out a boxer.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure Tyrone Woodley, you know, he was a kickboxer. I don't know if he's a kickboxer. I know he has really good boxing skills. I do
Yeah.
know that. But I mean, he's a champion, man.
Hey, Tyrone Woodley's a bad man. He was on top there for a long time
Man,
in UFC.
a long
dude.
time, man. Sugar Rashad, no, yeah, he fought Sugar Rashad Evans. I know he did.
Yeah, he fought Rashad. But what about
Robbie Lawyer?
about Nick Diaz coming back?
I sent you that the other day.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, I'm excited about that.
Oh man, I figured you would get excited about that. That's awesome.
Who's he fighting?
Robbie Lawler.
Is it
Robbie-
Robbie
Yeah,
Lawler?
yeah.
Oh man, dude, Nick Diaz has not fought in years,
Nick
man.
Diaz Army, motherfucker.
I just don't know, man. After not fighting, you know that dude ain't been staying in shape,
Dude,
man.
no, though, Drew. If you keep
Nah,
up with
man,
those,
they
if you
run
keep up with the Diaz
triathlons
brother,
and
all
stuff.
they do is run triathlons,
Really?
ride bicycle. Dude, they're cardio machines, dude. That's what I don't understand. You look at them and you don't, you see these just. I mean, honestly, if I bumped into that dude at the bar, I wouldn't be worried about that motherfucker just looking at him until you punched him 20 fucking times and he smiled at you. Those dudes are nuts, man.
Yeah, man, they are nuts.
I mean, they don't give out the look like that they're gonna do anything, but I promise you, those guys are the real deal.
Well, you talking about a tough mother. You know,
Oh,
what
dude.
about what was the green hair guy's
Dude,
name, man?
I can't remember the dude's name. The dude that fought was Sean O'Malley.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
He worked like 70 hours a week in a painting factory.
Bro.
Yeah, that dude
Man,
is
he earned it.
He had heart, man.
I've never seen somebody take so many hits to the face.
I did. It was a Rocky movie.
Man, I know.
Yeah.
I think they were calling him Rocky after it was
Yeah.
all over with.
And only thing everybody keeps talking about, oh, he did the right thing. He saved that guy's life. Look, man, that dude just took 2 3/4 rounds of getting his ass kicked, and you stopped at 25 seconds left.
Man, they should have let him finish
Dude's
it, man.
face was numb at that point.
Yeah, dude, he's not getting knocked out the last 20 seconds of the fight. Not after you done took that ass
Man, I don't
whooping.
think Sheen O'Malley's punches. Well, it still hurt, but I don't think it had the knockout power
Yeah,
because he was tired too.
Sean
man. He was
O'Malley,
breathing
that's what he
heavy.
said. He was tired of punching dude, man.
Bro. But they asked that question in the post-fight conference, and Dana White, they asked Dana White, "Do you think it was right for them stopping the fight?" And he said, "Yeah, it was justified." He said, "In my opinion, they could have stopped it a long time before that. He was taking such a beating."
Yeah.
But
I mean, I guess they're looking at it from like a PR standpoint or whatever, But I mean,
hey, he did get a $75,000 bonus, man.
you got to think, man, that dude he didn't make $75,000 a year.
And
No.
they said he took that fight on a short notice.
Yeah,
too,
it was like
right?
I think it was 11 days.
Yeah, it was 11 days notice.
75 grand, just a bonus, and he's guaranteed to get to come back, man. After putting
Oh
that,
yeah, I mean he's a fan favorite.
Oh,
now.
man.
He's got to be. One thing about it is he can take a punch.
He looks like he lives under a bridge and will fuck you up.
He looks kind of like Theo Vaughn to me, like
Man.
Theo Vaughn's cousin.
Man, speaking of Theo Vaughn,
Oh snap!
what did we get tickets to?
We are going to see Theo Vaughn in Nashville.
Man, I'm so.
What day is it?
Oh man, it was
The 14th,
14th,
August 14th.
Okay, so then Buffalo River will be the next week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
excited, man. We talked about it, and I got excited, and I said, man, as soon as tickets go on sale at 10 a.m., man, Friday morning, I'm gonna fucking be on there at 10 o'clock. Fucking 10:30 rolls around. Anthony calls me. What are you doing? I said, oh shit, man, I forgot to order those tickets. So, I wanted to go to the 7 o'clock, comedy
Yeah.
show, but it sold out too quick, man. So we're going to the 9:30 one. But I'm excited, man.
I am too, man. I'm real excited. I like Theo. He's a funny guy, man. He's got a good story too.
Oh
know?
man, I cannot wait. I did reach out to somebody I know that works at the Ryman Theater. Man, I was hoping to, what up, cuz? Let me get that backstage pass. But
yeah.
I think he's gonna be working somewhere else that night. But he did say if we couldn't get tickets, man, to holler at him and he would hook us up. But I don't want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. And I just like to get backstage just to say something to him.
Man, I would spend the entire next 2 weeks coming up with the perfect shit to fucking talk, man.
Yeah, because that's what it is. It's just shit talking.
That's it.
That's all that dude does, man.
But we are going to meet up with another friend of mine, man, that lives in the Nashville area. Going to have him on the show.
We're gonna give out that information who he is now. Or we're gonna hold off on.
No,
it?
We're gonna wait, man, because we still got 2 or 3 other episodes we're gonna drop before then. We'll let everybody know the week before, man. But I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I guess you guys have to wait and find out. Big news.
Yep, big things coming. Big
Yes,
things
sir.
coming.
Oh man, what do you want to get into next, man? Let's do a little. Well, we had a question come in. I don't exactly know who sent it because I had it wrote down from last week when it was sent in. But somebody asked, do we have any embarrassing moments we want to talk about, man?
Embarrassing moments. I shit my pants one time.
Well, I did too. So let's go on and get into this. I
Yeah.
mean, there ain't no way around it.
Okay. It's bad enough. I'd failed my permit test like twice because I didn't study. I didn't pay attention. Just whatever. But my mom was already a little irritated about that. So we're going out there, and I don't know what I ate, man. My stomach was kind of fucked up, and I had I'm talking some fucking loud farts, and I'm letting them rip. And the whole time she's like, "You better quit. You're gonna crap your pants." And I'm like, "Whatever, Mom. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about." So we get right up to Arlington, and I feel my stomach bubble, and I'm like, "Dude, this is gonna be a big one, a big fart." So I lean over, go to let it go. I didn't even test fit it, dude. I just let it rip. Literally blew shit all in my pants. I look at my mom. I'm like, "Mom, I just shit my pants." She's like, "I don't care. You're still going." First words out of her mouth. "You're still going to take that test." So we go to Piggly Wiggly in Arlington. I go in there. I waddle my ass in there. Go in the bathroom. Take my underwear off. Wipe my ass. Throw my underwear in the trash. I said, "Please, God, don't let there be a brown stain on my pants." Dude, big ass shit smear right down my pants. So I'm in there with water and soap and rag, wiping my ass and stuff. I'm like, "Mom, you cannot make me go take this test. I got fucking shit stains all in my pants. I told you, son, to quit. I told you were going to do it, and you did it. Now you're going to take your test."
She made you go take your test.
Hell yeah, she made me go take it. And I
Oh,
think
my
I failed
God.
that bitch a third time. Pretty sure. And I had a good excuse then, at least. I was preoccupied.
I would have been more worried about everybody smelling what I had going on.
Dog, it was so embarrassing. I shit all in my pants. That's probably one. Not really that I shit my pants in front of my mom, because obviously she had seen me shit my pants before, but that I had to go in and take the fucking test with shit smears all over my blue jeans, man. That was pretty bad. That was one of the worst, probably one of the worst ones I've got. So
Man, what do I got? I'd say my 9th grade year of high school. I was in the second, I guess it was the second floor of the gymnasium. They had a staircase that went down to the bottom floor of the high school. We were in between classes. I don't know. I don't know if I was in a hurry. I don't know. I don't remember if my fucking stomach was tore. I don't even remember. All I know is I slid down the rail from the top all the way to the bottom, and when I planted my feet, I didn't even feel it come out, man. It just automatically just splat, man. It's just
shit.
And then of course nobody noticed right away, but I had to try to fucking walk normal. How do you walk normal when you got shit in your fucking pants?
That was my thing. When you have a fucking loaded pair of underwear with runny shit, how are you gonna walk?
And I was already running late, so there was no going to the bathroom and trying to see how bad it was. I didn't know what to do, man. I waddled my ass into class
and sat down on the desk.
And I know if I can fucking smell it, like the people around me had to smell it. And
I would have just been looking around,
bro. I instantly
who fought it,
bro. Bro, I
changing flavors.
I fucking put my head down, man. Like sitting there going, "What do I do?"
Yeah.
So. I don't know, man. I don't really remember much about it. I know there's going to be a lot of people listening to this that I went to school with that's probably going to say, ha ha, we don't give a shit.
I'll tell you, I don't give
a shit. But I still think it's funny, man. I always thought it was fun. I always tell the story anyway. But I just remember raising my hand, man, and asking, could I be excused to go to the bathroom?
I mean, they knew instantly.
Man, somebody had to
your
know,
head's
bro.
down. You're raising your hand asking if you can go to the bathroom. They knew this motherfucker done shit his pants.
Bro, I didn't go to the bathroom. I walked straight out the back door of the high school. I'm pretty sure then my cousin was still – I think my cousin was still at school. I called a ride home with somebody. I went and sat like behind their fucking car until school was over with.
Well, hell yeah. I don't blame you. Who wants to sit in there with shit all in their pants?
It was horrible. But yeah, that's it's my shitty story, man.
Yep. So what about co-host over here? He had anything good happen to him?
Let's see here.
Oh, you know what? I thought about something. You do have a Ain't That a Bitch moment about the Wasp and the S10.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Yeah. Okay, can I tell the story from a third point perspective of you getting the Wasp out?
Yeah, man, you fucking left me hanging.
Okay.
He was standing on his porch in the safety zone.
No.
And I'm in the strike zone.
No, when you first initially popped it, before we even knew there was Wasp under there.
Well, I mean, what was it?
Okay, look, he goes up there and he's trying to get his truck. It was his first vehicle. It was an S10, and it's been sitting for a little while. And he sold his Mustang, so he's going to start driving the truck again. Well, he come down to the house and he was like, look, I'm going to put some power steering fluid in the truck and I'm going to drive it down to the house. I'm like, all right. So I walk out there with him and he opens the door to the truck and he pops the hood. And he goes over there and he goes to lift up the hood. It's almost like a fucking comic book. Wasp instantly swarmed this motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
And he takes off running. Well, I'm about 30 foot behind him, so I take off running. And I just look behind him, and this motherfucker looks like a little bird trying to take off, running, swatting wasp. Right?
Oh, I believe I can fly.
That's what it looked like. Oh, that's what he looked like. And he was frustrated, right? So he says, "All right, fuck it." So he leave. What? No, he didn't.
Your Stephanie's grandma was there with a truck, and I couldn't back it
That's
out.
right. That's right. That's what it was. My wife's grandmother was over there visiting.
You're lucky she didn't run you over, man.
So he comes back later. And he comes in. He had wasp spray, and he goes out there, and it's a massive wasp nest in the grill, and he's spraying the grill down, killing wasps like crazy. Kills 25, 30 wasps. He gives it a while, no more fly out, and he said, "All right, I'm gonna try to."
No. You kept pressuring me.
Yeah, I did kind of tell him. I was like, "Dog, I don't think there's no more. You're good." I Allened his ass off a hangover. You're good.
I should have known better.
Look, this motherfucker goes to open the hood. It's like a whole new batch had done hatched. Instantly swarmed out. Takes off running again. At this point, he's mad as fuck, right? He's really mad. He's like, "Fuck it. I'm just going to drive it home. Let it sit outside." I said, "All right." So he gets in there to crank the fucking truck, and it goes click, click, click.
Man.
He said nothing. He shut the door, turned around, and walked off. And I'm like, well, he's going to do something. I'm like, where are you going? Home, motherfucker. I was like, all right. I'm frustrated.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have let the truck sit that long. When things aren't going your way, you're looking for someone to blame, but you have no one to blame but yourself.
He wanted to blame me somehow.
Man, hey,
and as he was walking off, I just thought, ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch, man. I get like that all the time, man. I get so frustrated when ain't nothing going right, and, it's usually my fault.
Anybody who really knows my co-host, really knows him, they have seen one of his infamous freakouts.
Man.
Let me tell y'all right now, if y'all have ever trusted me on one thing, know this: nobody freaks the fuck out like Andrew.
I don't have patience, man.
Dude, you sure don't.
I used to. I guess when my first son was born, man, I had zero patience. I'm talking about I know they all say you learn patience when you have kids, and I did, man. I mean, by the time the second would come along, it's totally different. But I don't have patience, man. If like I've told you before, if this podcast shit ain't working, I'll sell all this shit, man.
Hey, he said that the first time we tried to film an episode, it didn't work out, and he instantly, because it was hot outside, he had sweat in his eyes.
No, you got to take it to the very beginning. Okay. We couldn't get the software to work.
Yeah, we couldn't get the software to work.
And we're outside in his shop. It's a nice shop, but he doesn't have AC yet.
Yeah.
He's not
So-
talking bad about it.
Bro, it's so fucking
Oh, it's a
hot.
it's a badass
And we
shot.
had all the doors shut, and he kept saying, "Man, are y'all fucking hot or what?" And he's freaking out. He's
Yeah.
pacing around.
Yeah.
He gets a fan, and like you can obviously hear the fan going, and it's taking over his voice. He said, "You can't fucking hear shit now. Fucking damn fan." Just turns the fan off.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, he said he's going to open the door. And about the time he opened the door, his neighbor started cutting the fucking grass.
Oh man.
Gosh damn it!
This motherfucker was pissed.
Yeah, man, because I mean, I work a lot of hours, and then y'all have stuff to do too. So trying to get everybody here at the same time is already
Yeah,
kind of hard
it
sometimes,
is very
man.
tricky sometimes.
And patience was running thin because we couldn't get the podcast uploaded. I mean, we've honestly shot like
Dude, we've
7
had
or 8
so
podcasts.
many.
And they were all really good, man.
They were all good, man.
Man,
And
it's getting better every week.
I remember hearing the famous words, "Y'all know me. I'll sell all this fucking shit on Marketplace."
I will too, man. Oh golly.
Oh, me.
What? I guess that's probably it for embarrassing moments, man.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions, whatever they want to send in, man, you can hit us on Facebook and on
Yep.
YouTube. This
Yep.
time around
This
podcast.
time around podcast.
But see, man, what do you want to wrap it up with? A little bit of local news.
Local news. Oh, yes. We are fixing to have 5 Whataburgers.
5,
5 of them.
not
Hey,
1,
You said it,
Not
man.
2.
not 3,
Not 4.
5.
5. Fucking 5 Whataburgers. Could y'all imagine? And I'm kind of worried that it's not going to carry the same weight that it carried before because you had to drive so far to eat one. But Memphis, man, we can bring anything down, dude.
Man,
we can screw anything up.
Hey,
I'm just being honest.
If it was Oakland, I mean, they would definitely be getting talked about on fucking Facebook. That's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
it don't matter. Oakland's gonna bash it regardless. But I'm excited about a Whataburger.
I am
really
too, man. I know a lot of people think In-N-Out Burger is better. I've never tried it.
I've never had an In-N-Out burger. Never had it.
It obviously ain't that good if we ain't tried it.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
I like Whataburger. That's and then think about it. The fucking bridge is still fucked up. I don't know
Supposed to
when
be
that's gonna be
fixed.
fixed.
Late July, early August is what I keep hearing, man. So it should be almost done.
And didn't they say they found some more problems with
Yeah,
it?
it was
though?
like 16
Yeah.
spots they found.
Yeah, they found a bunch of more spots, but they said they were still on track to finish at the same time.
Yeah,
So
I hope
that's
so,
what I
man.
heard. I mean, it may have changed since last time I read up on it, but hopefully it's all good. But I guess the Whataburger that's going to be closest to us is going to be right there in Bartlett, where the old Macaroni Grill is.
Yep.
Right beside Chick-fil-A, so
Yeah.
that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, because they got Slim. What is it? Slim Pickens.
Slim
Chickens.
Chickens.
Slim
Yeah.
Chickens.
They got
Me,
one in Collierville.
yeah,
And,
me and my wife ate at the
place.
one in Collierville. It
Really?
was really good, man.
Was it like a Zaxby's
It's
or
like
something?
it's like a Zaxby / Chick-fil-A kind of thing. Service was great. I mean, they had people waiting out. They do the same thing, kind of like Chick-fil-A, where they have people outside to take your order and stuff like that, and you can pay in the car. So pretty much when you get to the window, you're just picking your food up. You've already
oh, that's
paid.
nice.
So it was good. The chicken was good. If I'm gonna eat chicken though, I can't lie. I want Popeyes.
Oh man, I love
Dude,
Popeyes.
Popeyes has got it going. Their chicken
Oh,
sandwich,
you
dude.
forgot about another place.
What's that?
We don't get to eat it a lot.
What's that?
Hattie B's.
Oh man,
Never
Hattie
been. They got
B's,
one in
dude.
Memphis?
Yes.
Where at?
Downtown, not the Cooper Young area.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, that reminds me when we do go to Nashville, man. I think Hattie B's is like well known in Nashville, but I was listening to a Theo Von podcast and they had Jelly Roll. You know the rapper.
Oh, dude, my uncle loves Jelly
Oh,
Roll,
who
dude.
doesn't, man? Everybody
loves Jelly
does.
Roll. What was the other guy that passed away?
Worm.
Big Worm. He had
Big Germ.
No, it was
What
Big
is
Worm. It was
Man,
Worm.
R.I.P.
Yeah, and he talks about those guys all the time. So what is
Man, look. First of all, shout out Jelly Roll. I think everybody loves Jelly Roll, man. He's got it going on. But no, he was telling Theo Von, because Theo Von just moved to Nashville, not too long ago. But he was asking him, is there any places you've ate at? He's like, oh, I like Hattie B's. He's like, everybody tells you to go to Hattie B's. He said, but he plugged like 1 or 2 other chicken spots in Nashville. He said it blows Hattie B's out the water.
Seriously?
So
I'm gonna tell you, if it's better than Hattie B's, I'm in.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go back and listen to the episode just so I can see, what he said. But yeah, he said it blows Hattie B's out the water.
I love Nashville. I mean,
Man.
Nashville's just a fun trip.
I want to
dude.
move to Nashville, man.
I would not I would not be opposed to moving to the Nashville / I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even mind. Like, I love the country around Knoxville, Chattanooga. I love all that stuff, man. It's beautiful up there.
Yes, it is, man. I don't think I'd want to live like in the city in Nashville. I want to live kind of out a little bit.
Yeah,
but
kind of like us to Memphis.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Maybe 30, 45 minutes away.
Yeah, close enough to where you can go do stuff and then get back out of the hustle and bustle.
Yes, sir. Well, shoot, man, that's really about it. All we got for this week. Save a little for next week.
Yeah, we're going to have to, man. Have some good stuff coming for next week. Hopefully, I know we say this. It feels like I say this every fucking week.
Hopefully it uploads.
Hopefully with this new computer, this isn't another wasted episode, and new computer, we'll be able to get stuff pumped out to y'all every week.
And I know I've had a lot of people hit me up, man, since, we created a This Time Around podcast Facebook page. And, man, I mean, I've had so many people wanting to know when are we putting something out. Because we've only got 2 videos up, but it's coming, So check it out on Facebook. You can search This Time Around podcast. They got a button on there where you can contact us, man, ask questions, anything you want us to talk about. I mean, we're an open book.
I would say 99.9% of anything is open game.
Oh, yeah.
There's just a few things we won't talk about, but we don't really give a shit.
Nah, man, we'll talk about anything. And you can also check out the website, too, man, at thistimearoundpodcast.godaddysites.com. Same thing, man. Got a bunch of information on there. Of course, you can hit us on there too, and there's also an email address if you want to check it out at info@thistimearoundpodcast.com. So get a hold of us on any one of those and
ask anything, man. Anything you want, man. Anything. Like he said, we're open book.
We got one question last week, so hey, that's it's better than none. Hey, it's growing, so
hey, maybe next week we'll have 2.
Hey, we can only hope. So guess that's it, man. I'm Andrew.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Hunter. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, yeah, man. So we'll see you next time.
Later.